Okay, so in this problem, we given hexagonal pyramid, base 30 mm, axis 60, resting with its base on HP with two base edges parallel to VP. So we have to place it with a parallel to VP plane. We have to place it. It is cut by a section plane perpendicular to VP, inclined at 45 degree to HP, intersecting the axis at a point 20 mm above the base. Okay, from the base we have to consider at 20 mm on the axis. Draw the front view, sectional top view, and true shape of the section. First I'm going to construct a hexagonal pyramid by placing it parallel. Okay, so here I'm going to construct VPHP. So it has to be parallel. So dimension 30. Parallel means like this. Okay. So the angle we construct using angle method. So it is 60 degree. Here the external angle, so we should consider 60 degree. Now drawing an angle line. So here the length we should consider 30. Same way here also we should consider 30. Again angle line 60. The length again 30 mm. Okay, the same way here also 60. Okay, so we have done with the hexagon. A, B, C, D, E, F. I'll show the dimension here. You can see here like this. So we have done with the hexagon. So since it is a pyramid, so we should draw the perpendicular bisectors. Okay, one, and here the axis length here 60 mm given in the question. These 6 boxes, we have to draw an axis. A dash, B dash, F dash, O1 dash, C dash, A dash, and this is D dash, and this is O dash. Okay, now you see the question here. It is cut by a section plane perpendicular to VP, inclined at 45 degree to HP, intersecting the axis at a point 20 mm above the base. 20 mm above the base means here on the axis we mark here. This is what your point, and we should consider an angle of 45 degree. Okay. Okay. So we have cut at an angle, and here angle will show it is 45 degree. Okay, so it is done. Now we can mark the cut points. This is 1, it is cutting in between here, and the second cutting point we're getting here. Okay, and the third cutting point we're getting here. And the fourth cutting point getting here. Okay, again the fifth point is this, sixth point is this, and seventh point is this. Okay, now we join all these points to construct the sectional top view. Okay, this is done. Now we hatch it. Okay, so we have done with the sectional top view. Okay, now we have to draw the true shape of the section. Draw one parallel line here, x1, y1. Now we have to mark for 90-degree points from these cut points. So this is first point, second point, the third, this is the fourth. Okay, so now I have to measure. I'll extend little bit this one, okay, in order to get the exact points. Okay, so now we'll take a compass and measure the distances. So from here to here it is 1, and 7 also there on the same line. I'm going to measure. Point number 2 and point number 6. Then point number 3, and point number 5, and finally we have point number 4. Okay, so now we have cutted all the points. Now we should mention the names. 1, this is 7, this is 2, this is 6, this is 3, this is 5, this is 4. Okay, now we join all these points to show the true shape of the section. Okay, now we hatch it. Okay, this is true shape of the section. Okay, so this completes the problem. Okay, the here in this problem they have given hexagonal pyramid, base height 30, axis length 60 long, rest with its base on HP, with two sides of the base edges are perpendicular to VP. So here the base edges will be perpendicular. So it is cut by a cutting plane inclined at 30 degree to HP, perpendicular to VP, bisects the axis. So bisect the axis means it is exactly cutting at the midpoint of the axis. Axis length given 60, that means midpoint will be 30. Okay, draw the front view, sectional top view, sectional side view, and true shape of the sections. Okay, so that's what we have to do in this problem. Okay, here first I'm going to construct a hexagon. Okay, hexagon. Hmm. Hexagon here I'm going to construct. Okay, X VP HP. So here using circle method I'm going to do it. So base height is given 30. 30 means radius we should consider 1.5. Okay, so 1.5 means it will be less. I think 30 mm should consider. 30 mm radius consider and draw a circle. Okay, now from this point you cut the arcs. Okay, so now we join it to complete the hexagon. Okay, now we can give the namings A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so hexagon it is done. Now we draw the slant edges. Since it is a pyramid, so we should draw the thick lines O and bow 1. So dimension is 30. Okay, so now we draw the front view. Axis length given in this problem it is 60. You can see that. So A dash, F dash, B dash, E dash, C dash, D dash, O1 dash and O dash. So since it is an axis, 60. Okay, so now we have to draw a cut plane. You can see here it is cut by a cutting plane inclined at 30 degree to HP and perpendicular to bisect the axis. So bisect the axis means, so midpoint is 30. Show that dimension also here, 30. Okay, so here, so we have to draw an angle line for 30 degree. Okay, see it is cutting an angle of 30 degree. Okay, so it is done. Now we can mention the namings here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So draw the projection lines. It's cutting here 1. So 2 and 5 we are not able to get it properly, so I'm just going to project it from this end. This is your 3, 2 and 5 again, right? Then project downward. Okay. Take compass here, can measure this distance, cut the arc, and this is your 0.2. If you're getting 3 and 4 easily, no problem. Sorry, this is not 3. So here we're projecting, this is 0.3 and this is 0.4, and then again we don't have the 0.5, again the same thing. So we should measure, so we already measure the distance, right? So I'm going to cut it. This is your 5 and this is your 6. Now I can join it. Okay. This is the sectional top view, so I can mention here. So sectional top view is done. Now the same way you can see here, I'm going to mention the true shape. Okay, so first we are going to mark the perpendicular points. So take compass. So measure from here, 1 here. So this is your first point. The second point, I have point number 6 on the same line, so you can cut it 2 arcs. Same way, point number 2 and point number 5. Okay, then we have this point number 3 and 4. Okay, just I'll extend this line. This is 1, 6, 2, 5, 3 and 4. We can join it. So this is our true shape of the section. Now we have to draw the sectional side view. Okay, sectional side view we have to draw. So here I'm going to consider it's on y1, and we have to draw a 45-degree angle line. Okay, 45-degree angle line. Okay, height will be same. So this is your O point. This is double dash, A double dash. Sorry, this is our E double dash. This is F double dash. And this point we have D double dash. This is O1 dash. Okay. This point we have A double dash and C double dash. This point we have B double dash. So draw an axis here. This is O dash. Okay. Okay. Now I have to project it from these ends also. Okay. Okay, we have this is 5 and this is 6. This is 1. 2 point we have this. We have this. Okay, now join it. This is a sectional side view. Okay, so this completes the problem.